The culture explosion in our area has been led by the Kimball Art Museum, which opened just a little over a year ago in Fort Worth with an eye-popping array of old masters. So fine is their collection that more than 300,000 toured the Kimball last year. Dallas art leaders are hoping some of the culture hunger in this area will rub off on the Dallas Museum of Fine Arts, which has loomed in Fair Park since the 1930s and has wrestled continuously with money and support problems. The Dallas Museum hopes to take a more aggressive direction under its new director, 34-year-old Harry Parker, who spent 10 years with the Metropolitan Museum of Art in New York City before starting this month in Dallas. Part of Parker's challenge will be to make the Dallas Museum reach out to the average man with a mild interest in art, just as the Kimball has done.
I think we can make it a somewhat livelier, maybe warmer kind of a place to come to. I think my impression is that it has seemed maybe a little aloof from the average person's interest, and I don't see why that should be.
One way the Dallas Museum has tried to loosen up in recent years is by opening a sort of sophisticated soup line, a buffet, where for $2 you can enjoy soup, salad, and hot bread. Another effort at community involvement is a program of tours for school children. An estimated 20,000 roam the museum yearly. The museum is currently gearing up for a showing of Degas bronzes. The first exhibition Parker has brought to his new job in Dallas. What kind of problems do you face taking over a museum fresh?
Well, no money is always the first problem, and I guess I share that with every public institution in town. But I think we need better support from the general public. We need a willingness on the part of everybody in this city to say, at least make their first visit.
Well, even with its new director and new ideas, the Dallas Museum still has a long way to go to match the support and enthusiasm that institutions such as the Kimball Museum in Fort Worth have gained. But meanwhile, the Dallas Museum is making the effort and making headway. For Channel 8 News, this is Arch Campbell.